Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see Oakland facing Los Angeles. So Oakland wins the tip. And the Oakland starting five. They've got Doherty. Russell Westbrook out there with Bryant. Then it's Pierce. Doherty, the screen. From the arc.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Bird kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
MJ finding his man right there.
Westbrook passes to Pierce. Out to Kobe. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Another shot. Here's Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now Oakland with it. Westbrook kicks to Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Los Angeles on D. Doherty with the screen on Johnson. Westbrook dishes to Doherty.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Bird with the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here's Mikan, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Clearly is right. He is not the guy to be giving open shots to from anywhere inside of that arc.
And now Oakland on the break. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. LeBron's checked in for Oakland. Here's Westbrook. The shot missing. And Oakland the other way now. Westbrook kicks to James. The kick out to Bryant. Baseline jumper. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hands it from downtown.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Bryant kicks to Doherty. Releases from 15. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. And Oakland going with a whole new group out on the floor. Shot clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Stevenson. Brown the pass to Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Some nice passing by Oakland here. Back to Bradley. Kicks it to Marion. Outside Bradley. And Ewing with the block. For 3, Westbrook. That one misses. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Brown. James with some nice D.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Oakland leads by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oakland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kevin Love out there with Worthy. Then it's Walton. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Los Angeles trails by 7. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Stevenson dishes to Gasol. Kicks it out to Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bradley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Offensive rebound. And Walton kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Stevenson. Marion outside. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Gasol. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Brown kicks to Marion. Back to Brown. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Oakland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. And Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for Kevin Love. Then for Oakland, Doherty, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Sean Marion. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lance Stevenson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
Westbrook kicks to Doherty. Over in the corner, Brown. No good from outside. Los Angeles trails by 6. Pass to Johnson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Larry Bird's checked in for Los Angeles. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. Bird dishes to Westbrook. Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oakland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Los Angeles. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Ewing. Doherty grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bryant passes to Pierce. And there's the 3-second violation. Oakland making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Westbrook. To the left wing. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Ewing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they had shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Bird hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
.46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kept alive. Mikan, guarded by Weber.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wade.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
And Stevenson kicks to Gasol. Here's Brad.
Oh, man.
And guys, that's not...
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been a clinic out there by Brad Daugherty.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And so in the game for Oakland. Russell Westbrook out there with Bryant. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Daugherty.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Yeah, and they basically backed away. Maybe the defense afraid of picking up a foul, an early foul here in the third, and just kind of let him do his thing. Matador in there.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Kobe. Ball's knocked loose. The dish to Westbrook. Jordan against Bryant. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Oakland, they made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Good on both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Stolen by Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oakland here. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Bryant. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Kobe's got 6.
Kobe getting it done. Just a gorgeous shot that time.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep, Jordan. Oakland grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bradley kicks to James. Los Angeles on D. Trailing by 10. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by James. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Bird. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Gasol kicks to Brown. Back to Gasol. On the wing, Brown. Passes it to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Johnson. Los Angeles trails by 9. The drive by Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Hit it down, hard, and simple.
Free throw good, LeBron. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. He kicks it to Jordan. It's hauled in by Richardson. Oakland leading by 8. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Here's Los Angeles now. Westbrook kicks it over to Worthy, and he makes that one. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for Oakland, Boris Diaz checked in for Gasol. Lance Stevenson comes in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Richardson. Here's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Diaz.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The kick out to Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to stop.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Walton. It's deflected. Westbrook again. Westbrook to the middle. Walton with the steal. Out to Wade. Back to Love. He dishes it to Worthy. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot. Worthy's got 8.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Oakland on top. They lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jordan. And it's O'Neal in it center. Los Angeles trails by 6. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Hits the jump hook. O'Neal's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Los Angeles.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
From deep, Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Bird, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. They've just not been able to contain Jordan. 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And Oakland going with a whole new group out on the floor. Johnson, a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And Grant Torrey with the slam.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Bird with it. Now Pierce defending. Here's Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That one falls for Doherty. And so Doherty nails both of them.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
And here's Bird from the arc. Oakland grabs the miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jordan the pass to O'Neal. But they recover it. Jordan gets the shot. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the inside. Mikan. Johnson with the block. Knocks it loose. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Oakland. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Pierce kicks to Stevenson, and taken away by Magic. Bird with it. Now Pierce defending. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And, you know, they've needed every one of those shots he's made, Greg. He's kept them in the ball game here.
So it's Oakland now. 6-point game. Nailed from three-point land. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. and it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Timeout.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ewing with the block. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. Here's Jordy. No good on the quick three. It's Ewing high post. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has